We're still relatively early in this NFL season, but look who's the #1 rusher in the NFL. Yes, you guessed it right, Isaiah King Jr. But what he's not happy about is this touchdown total. Look at this. Le'Veon Bell has 10 touchdowns. Isaiah King Jr. only has 8. And then James Conner has 7. So together they have 17. Isaiah only has 8, and we're playing the Steelers this week, so we got to make sure we're on our A game today to beat both of those guys in terms of total touchdowns. Now, one thing we've been struggling with has been our elusiveness. So here we have 21,000 XP. We have enough for at least 1, not going to be able to do 2. Our ball carrier vision is super high. Our trucking is actually okay. Juke move and spin move are both fantastic, but our catching, that needs a little attention too. So we're going to go back up here. We got trucking. We're going to do, actually, we have nothing left for trucking. So we're going to go to stiff arm. We're going to move that one up. And then do we have anything else left that I really care about? I think route running can go up to about a 70. We got it perfectly to a 70. So that makes us now a 90 overall. We're going to face Le'Veon and James Conner and show them who's the best running back in the NFL. And as we head in today's game, we are playing at Pittsburgh at Heinz Field. And there's no better place in week number 9 to go out here and show that I'm going to get 1,000 yards total for the season. Now we're about 840, 845 if I remember correctly. But today's game, if we get about 160, we are guaranteed to have 1,000 on this season. And we're pretty much at the halfway point right now. So it is important to turn on the Jets. We're trying to get 2,000 rushing yards today, and most importantly, we're going to have more rushing touchdowns than both Le'Veon Bell and James Conner combined. Watch us. And there's Isaiah getting hyped up again. He's telling the defense, look, you do your job, I'm going to do my job, but we're going to walk out of here with a W. We can absolutely crush Le'Veon and the Steelers. Now, the Steelers' offense to start the game is completely stagnant. I mean, they go nowhere. They only get to about the 29. They're going to punt one. This was back to the 1, so we can go 99 yards to the house here. Isaiah's going to cut out. He's going to cut the field a little bit. He's got 1 guy on him. They drop him to the 25, so pretty much the same thing as a touchback. Now here in week number 9, the Steelers are the #1 ranked team in the NFL from both a record standpoint, strength of schedule, whatever you want to look at. The Steelers are crushing it this year, but look at Isaiah almost breaking one of the house on the first play of the game. 13 yards to start it off. He is ready to get 1,000 on the game. If this offensive line keeps clearing holes like this, we are going to run all over this. I'm talking about 200 yards. Oh no, Isaiah fumbles the football. It's picked up by the Steelers. Everything was going so great. Jason Hargrave is going to pick that one up, and now Isaiah fumbles. It's recovered, and we're in a bad situation. Even though Isaiah fumbled, the good news is that Pittsburgh only mustered about 3 points on that drive. So we're going to go back here to try to return this ball. We're going to bring it out of the end zone super deep. I probably wouldn't advise against doing this, but Isaiah says, don't mind me. I'm going to do my own thing as he goes to the 26, so 1 yard better than a touchback. Now, because Isaiah messed up, the coaches, look, you're not going to run the quarterback position in the Wildcat. We're going to have you throwing some blocks today. So Isaiah's out here trying to throw some blocks for his teammates. He throws a crucial block to the edge. We're going to see Hall get all the way out there. They're going to drop him at about the 40. A big play, and Isaiah, he's happy for his teammate, but he feels like that should have been him. Isaiah desperately needs a mistake-free drive. So here he's going to go for a halfback screen. He's looking for the rock. The ball's finally going to get to him. He's going to stop on a dime. Oh, he breaks through a tackle. He's got some blocks in front of him. They're going to drop him a couple yards shy of the marker, but 7 yards is not bad. 2nd and 3 with DeShaun Watson lining up in shotgun. You're going to see Isaiah spread now. Oh, he's ready for this one. He's going to turn up the field. He's got 51 right on him, and they're going to drop him. But again, another good completion. DeShaun Watson, he's had some weeks not throwing it to Isaiah, but he's getting Isaiah involved early. 1st and 10 with Watson under center now. Isaiah's going to stay back. He's picking up the hot blitz. DeShaun Watson's going to float one to the end zone. This one's going deep. Sammy Coates is going to catch that one. That was a huge touchdown. What a block by Isaiah. What a throw by DeShaun Watson. And what a catch by Sammy Coates. Look at this again. Great block pickup. Great throw. This is the only place that anybody could get it is Sammy Coates. What an Can we get one more angle on this one? What a catch by Sammy Coates. Now that our offense is clicking, it seems like Pittsburgh's offense, well, they're chiming in too. They just got a touchdown of their own, so now it's only a 3-point lead. But again, Isaiah out here against the better judgment of his teammates. Oh, he's bringing it out. Look at Isaiah, a dynamic returner, a fantastic running back, and a pretty good receiver. He might be the total package. A new drive and a new time to score. And most importantly, we're trying to get this lead back, and I'm not really happy with being down 3, and neither is Isaiah. 3rd and 7, a big conversion is needed here. And look, oh, Isaiah's wide open, but so is Braxton Miller. Braxton Miller with a fancy move, and to end the first quarter, we get the first down, and this drive's going to stay alive. And we're going back to the monster formation. It's worked sometimes, not worked in others, and look at Isaiah saying, oh, I'm going to go ahead and get these yards. 2nd down, we're going to hand the ball off to Isaiah because it's been working, and it's going to continue to work. Look at the young fella go right up the middle, 6 rushes, 40 yards. If we can just get into the end zone, Le'Veon and James Conner stand no chance. Watson moves under center now with Isaiah in the backfield. He's going to find his way directly up the middle. This ball instead goes to Sammy Coates. If he had just thrown it, 2 yards more, north, that would have been a first down. So it's 3rd and inches. We're going to try to push forward. If our offensive line can get us some room, we'll be good. And look at Isaiah fight through. He had a defensive tackle right there and said, get off of me. I got this first down. And honestly, if the running game is working like this, we got to keep going back to it. Isaiah's looking for something. He's got it right up the middle, and Isaiah's going to go into the end zone completely untouched. 2 Steelers players tackled one another. That's how fast Isaiah is. You see him, then you don't. The magician goes right through the middle and gets a big touchdown. Look at this at the end. Watch the Steelers players. Watch this. Right into one another. Boom. They pretty much died. Just like our offense did in the last drive, our defense comes up huge and makes sure that the Pittsburgh Steelers do not score. So we got a deep punt, and, well, Isaiah's going nowhere. Just like our offense did in the last drive, our defense stepped up. They made sure that Pittsburgh didn't score at all, and now we're reaping the benefits of that one. So Isaiah, oh, he's open, but so is Sammy Coates, and look at Sammy Coates right down the middle of the field. I mean, the Steelers have left it open all game long. From a running game and from a passing game, we're killing them in the center. This is looking like a good opportunity for us to keep everything alive, and, well, you know what? It was looking good, and then the hole kind of closed, but still 7 yards per carry for Isaiah at the moment. Now on 2nd and 7, Isaiah lines up at receiver. Last time we saw the running back take care of it. What will happen this time? Well, this time you better believe the best player in the world takes that one. Isaiah takes the wide receiver reverse, goes up the middle, and he is still on fire. Now Isaiah's back in the Wildcat, and the Steelers look to be panicking. They have everybody up in the box looking to stop this guy. So here's Isaiah. Oh, he's going to throw this one. He throws it at Fedorowicz. Fedorowicz has it, and then he fumbles. Isaiah throws a dot. That could have been a touchdown. But Fedorowicz drops it, and it's a fumble on the 6. Isaiah again throws a beautiful pass. Fedorowicz has it and then gets destroyed by Mike Mitchell. I mean, Mike Mitchell laid that dude out. Isaiah has been the total package, and even though Fedorowicz fumbled, we're going to be okay. Look, we have the ball now deep in our own territory. I mean, these are some of the greatest punts I think I've ever seen, but look at Isaiah out here returning. He's trying to get to the edge. He's going to stop on a dime, drop somebody. Oh, he's so close to breaking that one to the house. Gets to the 41 with 1:26 and 2 timeouts, so we can definitely score and extend our lead here. 2nd and 5 now. Oh, the safeties are moving over to the left-hand side now. Now Isaiah's going to take this one. He's open. This ball's going deep instead to Griffin. Griffin gets it up. What is up with our tight ends getting destroyed? But the good news is Griffin holds on to it, unlike Fedorowicz. So far in today's game, the Wildcat has been unstoppable. Now a safety creeps up in the box. Isaiah can try to go. Oh, he's going out to the edge. He's got one block. Get us one block here, and he's going to go in completely untouched. Again, the Wildcat is on fire. Isaiah can get his 2nd touchdown of the game, 30th of his young career. This dude is on fire. I mean, the Wildcat, the pass, he's on a pass out here that would have been a touchdown had Fedorowicz not dropped it, but he's been incredible in today's ball game. So it's the start of the 2nd half, and we're going to keep doing what we did in that 1st half. We're going to run the football, maybe not if they're going to be stopping us like that. Because we're trying to make sure that we have more touchdowns than both Le'Veon Bell and James Conner today, I got to feel pretty good about our chances, because right now the Steelers as a team only have 1. Now look at Isaiah out here going through the spin move, gets kind of, destroyed on the end of that one. But he's okay. He's standing up. He's hyped. He's saying to the Steelers, oh, bring it, bring it. Approaching the 50 now. We're going to the I formation with Isaiah out to the edge. Whoop, the juke back inside. He's going out to the edge, and he's gone. No one's going to catch him. Isaiah says, look, try to get me. Try to get me. Try to get me. No chance. He dives into the end zone, not untouched this time. But his 3rd touchdown of the day, 10th rush over 20 yards this season. The young fella is unstoppable. Give him the MVP. Coming into today's game, Isaiah was ranked 7th in the MVP voting. Today, I got a feeling he's going to move up quite a bit. The lead continues to extend, and Jordan Berry continues to punt the football. So we're back here deep looking for any kind of block. But Isaiah's going to spread it out. Oh, he spins for no reason. Oh, he's kind of out here again. The spin move again. The double. He's going to stiff arm someone, and he breaks another one to drop at the 42. He is running insane this afternoon. Houston's offense has been clicking all day long, and we're going to try to get something going here. Oh, Isaiah misses on that block, and he may have just gotten DeShaun Watson killed. Now, Isaiah comes out for a play, and DeShaun Watson says, look, let me be me. He throws a pass across the middle to Jalen Strong, and Jalen Strong is going to fight his way through, stumble around a little bit, but somehow find himself on the good side of the 1st down marker. DeShaun Watson has to be feeling good. Has one of the best running backs in the NFL, if not the best running back out here, just making it easier for him. And now he's out here throwing dots, this time finding Sammy Coates, who is having one of the best games of his career right now. I mean, he's been the dominant receiver all game long. So we're inside the red zone now. We're going to hand the ball off to Isaiah, let him skirt his way through as he gets a chunk of yards there, about 5. Lining up at quarterback again is Isaiah King. What are they going to do this time? They've been running crazy plays all game long. He throws it off his back foot. Fedorowicz catches it, and this time he holds on to it. Isaiah King has run for not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns, and then he comes in, throws a passing touchdown off his back foot, and it is an absolute dot to CJ Fedorowicz. Look at it again. Beautiful pass, and luckily he holds on to it. I don't care what you say, I think the Houston Texans are poised to go back to the Super Bowl. I mean, look at how good this team has done. Now, DeShaun Watson, little pressure in his face, dumps that one quickly down, only get 3 yards. Now, Isaiah's had a ton of fun, so now we're trying to make sure that DeShaun Watson have a little fun himself. Now, Watson's on the run now, no one with him, and he gets sacked, but there was just too much pressure coming there. Isaiah stayed in to block, but he says, my bad, but you can't block 3 people, Isaiah. So it's 3rd and 12 now. Isaiah comes down for a play because, I mean, honestly, this dude has carried the brunt of the offense on his shoulders all game long. Now, Watson scrambles out to the left. He throws a dot to DeAndre Hopkins, who catches it, but it's significantly shy of the marker, so that's not going to be a touchdown. There's really not much more that one player can do in a football game. I mean, you pass for a touchdown, you run for multiple touchdowns, you've been dominant in the receiving game, in the return game. He's literally done it all today. But Isaiah is motivated because he wants the all-time season rushing total. I mean, he wants to go for 2,000 yards, and he just might do it if he keeps running like this today. Another big game to put him over 200. 200-yard rushing games so far this season against this defense. Incredible. The running game continues as Isaiah's going to try to pound the rock up the middle of the Steelers defense, but this time they say not so fast. With DeShaun Watson moving under center, we're going to see a little bit of trickeration. Sammy Coates moves around. They hand it off to Sammy instead of fading off to Isaiah. Sammy's going to be running. Isaiah's running out of bounds. Will this man ever stop running? I don't think he will, but there's going to be a flag on this play. Look, DeShaun Watson's still running too. What happened? And there's good news for us. It's a personal foul. It's going to be a face mask on the defense, and of course, we're going to accept that. Now, we have seen Isaiah King Jr. throw, 1 passing touchdown previously in his career. He did it again today, but can he throw 2 in 1 game? That's what we're about to find out. He throws a strike in. Well, we've seen an interception from Isaiah, and that one, that's not exactly good. And that is going to wrap it up. We're going to walk out of here with a huge victory against the best team in the NFL. The 7-1 Pittsburgh Steelers now become the 7-2 Pittsburgh Steelers, and we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. And to recap the stats, Big Ben Roethlisberger's game was actually pretty good. 3 touchdowns. DeShaun Watson has 1 touchdown on a pretty solid afternoon. Isaiah was going really good. He had 1 touchdown on just pretty much 1 pass. Then he threw a couple more and definitely threw an interception. From a rushing perspective, Isaiah King Jr. killed it again. I feel like he's getting too good for the league right now. 25 attempts, 227 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 fumble, which he definitely recovered from, but that was a horrible way to start the game. And on the receiving side, Sammy Coates led pretty much everybody. 5 catches, 100 yards, and 1 touchdown. He absolutely balled out. Isaiah, you can find way down here at 3 catches, 36 yards. But as always, if you guys enjoyed this and want to see more Isaiah King videos, make sure you crush the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for future episodes. Check the playlist on the screen for more, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.